Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be reviewing the VSX Slate Audio headphones. These things are really cool. I've had them for a while now. I use them almost daily, and I will show you what I like about them in this video. They're very, very, very comfortable. I don't know if you can see in this video, but so soft. When you put them on, you can wear them for hours at a time and not have it bother you at all. But there's, the headphone jack disconnects and all of that, but there's not too much to look at, honestly. The beauty in these is the software that comes with them. So we're going to jump into the box and I'm going to show you what these guys do. All right, so I've got a session pulled up here. Let's see what these headphones can do. I just pulled a song in from my band. Don't worry, my shameless little plug here. But let's see what these headphones can do. All right, this song is pretty high energy, loud, so it should be a good example of what's going on. So I use Studio One, so I pulled it up in here. As you can see, usually I would have it on the listen bus. Which would just be what I hear. Right now, I actually have it on the main so that you can hear what's coming out and I can record the changes in the sounds for you. So, when you buy these headphones, you'll get the plugin that comes with it, which would be this VSX plugin. And it's going to come with a few rooms. Okay, this one right here, Steven's Mix Room, is one that it comes with. All right. There's a few more that it comes with at first. So SUV was there, Club, and then it also has a couple of different headphone emulations. Now, one thing that I want to say is that when I did buy these and start using them for the first while, I just used the free rooms that it came with. And I would cross reference a lot and I would use Steven's mix room a lot because it was the best sounding to me. It took me a while to figure out that this makes things sound unnecessarily bright. So I was EQing the highs like 12K hertz and up very, very low and everything. So my mixes were very, very dull. And it took me a while to figure out that it was this room kind of causing me to do that across the board. So of course you could just kind of make that adjustment knowing it, but I like to actually hear what I want to hear, right? So I ended up buying the expansion package that I believe was $99 to get a lot more, and this now is my go-to Archon, however you say it, studio. And I like to do midfield, but of course you cross-reference, right? But I find myself getting really good mixes using this one and then cross-referencing everywhere else. I kind of avoid this one now, to be honest, but of course everyone has their own preference, so definitely try and see what works for you. But I did want to share that little bit that I learned. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this song with this bypassed. All right, and then we're gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna show you some of the stuff it does. So here we go.
Police officers patrolling the streets,
is
looking for a
bypassed.
reason to use the M16. But you started the fire just to watch it
And
burn
here it
down.
is
And you claim it's an
on.
accident, why you putting us in the ground? Yeah. And who's it gonna be to speak out the truth? The headphone is stone that will build a review. And you have to know some.
All right, and then we can do near field, and it's gonna make it sound like the speakers are right up next to you. You can do far, it's gonna sound like you're further in the room from them. Get a little more room sound in there. So I'll just cycle through a couple of these rooms so you can hear what's going on. See, this one's really bright and it's good, but I ended up adjusting my mixes too dull because of it. This is really good sounds though. Alright, and also one thing that's cool is the car emulation. So, everyone knows the car test, right? It's kind of a pain in the butt. You got to mix it down, go out to your car, try the thing out. Well, this actually has a pretty good emulation of it. If I'm being totally honest, it kind of gets that bass that the car captures really well. And so it can, what I do usually is we'll kind of go through them, maybe not every single one, but I go through especially the car one and I look for problem frequencies. I don't mix towards this to make it sound like this, but I will mix it to the best of my ability and then try the other ones like SUV and club and try to see if there's any problems that stick out, and then I fix those, and therefore it ends up sounding good across the board. So let's give this SUV one a listen.
Police
Bypass.
officers patrolling the streets, looking for a reason to use the M16. But you
Hear
set
that
up a fire
bass
just to watch it burn down. And you
and the
claim it's an
club.
accident while you're putting us in the ground. Yeah. Who's it gonna be? Speak up the truth.
You
The
can hear
head
that
on the
bass really
stone
come
that will
through
build
there.
a review. And you have to know someday.
So yes, overall, I would say that I really love these headphones. I think it was a great purchase. I absolutely love them. I don't only mix in them; I also mix in my monitors, and I have a Sound ID reference, which I can also probably do a review video on. Just let me know if you want that. But I would say that I this was definitely a valid purchase for me. It really gets a lot of sounds. It makes things a lot simpler, and plus my mixes have just gotten a whole lot better since I started using these as my main headphones, also using my monitors in between. You never want to mix on headphones for too long, but honestly, if it's your only option and you don't have a room with treatment, I cannot recommend these enough. Well, thank you for watching, and let me know what other music reviews you'd like to see.